Hi, hello, and howdy. My name is Erin of Essentially Erin, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about a brush that is well known throughout the curly community. I know that I previously did a review on the Be Hairful brush, but today we are tackling the Denman brush. It's super famous. Everybody pretty much knows about it in the curly community, and it has the potential to give you bomb, defined, gorgeous results. So today I'm gonna walk you through how I use the Denman brush to style my hair, and let's jump in. Okay, so the first tip for any sort of brush styling is style on soaking wet hair. I've noticed that when I do it on damp hair, it actually tends to pull and cause a lot more breakage than when it's soaking wet. Currently my hair, as you can tell by the stains on my shirt, is soaking wet. I have gone ahead and already applied my stylers. So today I use the Curlsmith Weightless Air Dry Leave-In Conditioner, the Curlsmith Featherlight Protein Cream, the Mop Top Curly Custard, and after we're done brush styling, I'm gonna throw in some of the Curlsmith Protein Volumizing Foam. Now the tools that you'll need for today are gonna be some clips to hold up your hair, a spray bottle to keep your hair wet, and of course the Denman brush. Today I am using my trusty 9-row. I know some people like to take out the rows, but I think that this gives me the most natural looking curl without removing anything. There are a few different ways that you can use the Denman brush. One of the biggest is the curling method. These are of course made up names that I'm giving them, but it's like the curling method where you brush through it and then you roll the brush and then create this ringlet around the neck or the handle of the brush. That gives you these really big ringlets, which is great. However, personally, I'm going to show you guys what I'm affectionately calling flat back method, primarily because I don't like that really fabricated, overly ringlet look. I like my curls to look as natural as possible while still being kept together in clumps. So first step is we're going to section our hair using our trusty clips to keep them up and out of the way. Okay, so no matter the brush that you're using, whether it's the Denman, the Curl Keeper, the Be Hairful, it doesn't matter. The trick to brush styling is to create tension within the curls. I know I've mentioned it on other videos, but a styling brush and a detangling brush are rarely the same brush. So make sure that you're not causing any additional breakage by using the wrong one for the wrong thing. The Denman brush is not a detangling brush. So you need to make sure that your hair is already detangled before you get to this step. What we're going to do is we're going to work in sections. We are going to lift the hair away from the scalp. You never want to brush down because that will hang your hair. So you will lose a lot of volume that way. You're going to start at the root. You're going to pull your hair over the edge of the brush, slightly turn it. And I like to use my hand here to help create the clumps, but then you're going to pull away from the hair. Grab back at the root and then gently shake. And you can already see those ringlets forming. So then you shake and you loosely drop and grab the next section. So we're going to go at the root. We're going to turn, hand, slowly slide down, base, and shake. And now you've got some good looking ringlets. And the reason why I hold the base is because you'll notice it starts to separate up here, but that gives me a lot more volume at the root, which I know because I have fine hair, I tend to lose volume there first. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. And don't be afraid to change the direction that you brush in order to give your curls a more natural look. Now that those ringlets are formed, I'm going to take my Curlsmith Volumizing Foam. I am going to put a couple of pumps into my hand, and I'm going to lightly graze over the top of it first before scrunching back up to encourage that curl formation. So now we're gonna do that over the remaining parts of our head, always working in small sections. We don't wanna do too much or else all the hair will clump together and then you have to separate it and you will lose volume again. Another way that works is if you start at the root facing up instead of out, and you follow the exact same steps. So turn, hand, out, grab, and shake. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know that these hairs right here are the wonky bits that I always get. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna leave them for now, and then I might come back in and touch it up with some finger coiling later. Okay, so technically we're done with the styling portion. Next, I usually go in with some root clips just to give a little bit more lift at the root of the hair for me, just because it tends to hang close to my scalp. Then I will go ahead and diffuse off camera so that this isn't a super long video, and then we'll talk about the results. Et voila! Natural looking, slightly ringlet Denman brush curls. Now, I'm really happy with these results because primarily you can see curls of a bunch of different shapes throughout here, and that's what I think makes it look more natural than that ringlet look. However, I do know that a lot of people love that look. So if you guys want me to do a follow-up video where I show you guys how to do the ringlet down the handle, let me know in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe. You can even turn on the little notification icon in the corner so that you can be notified every time I drop a new video. But overall, I'm really happy with these results. Now, if you want more volume from your hair, you can also look for these bigger clumps, and with oil on your hand, you can go through and separate them, which will give it a little bit more body. However, this is the cat's pajamas. I'm not mad, hey. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick, get to the point, not a lot of rambling video. If you guys like this format of short, sweet, and to the point, let me know. I'd like to make more of them if you guys are game for it. I know that not everybody has the time to watch like a 30-minute long video, so my goal is to mix short and long form content for you guys if it's what you guys want to see. As I've said before, but never forget, a brush is just a tool. At the end of the day, loving your hair and loving yourself is what matters, so essentially, be you.